Hi, I'm hot. What are you doing?
I'm really hungry.
Where did you get that from? I can't hear you. What did you say?
My guy Casey, my bread guy, he comes every Friday and he delivers this amazing bread.
And you just eat it like a caveman? Is that how we do it here?
Yeah, pretty much. I've seen you do that too.
I bought forks.
It is so good.
We literally have forks and knives. I bought forks and knives. Don't think that they don't have the utensils. So you're just
the best way to eat it is just to like roll it down and just go for it.
Okay.
But anyways, so this is
All right. Hi, I'm Javier.
this is banana bread, and it is
Nobody cares. Hi, I'm Javier. This is the part where you say, and I'm Melanie.
and I'm Melanie.
And this is Fishbowl. Oh dear.
Hey, this comes from the Expect a Miracle Ministries up in Albuquerque. Casey is part of the ministries. I think they're super cool. They do amazing things.
Casey's a very cool dude.
He is a cool dude. Cool. This is blueberry banana.
Yummy.
That's why I couldn't handle it because I was like, there's blueberries in there. I got to dive in right now. Simple ingredients, just 4 ingredients, and it's they're located at 504 Old Coors Southwest. They are on Instagram and Facebook, and they do amazing things.
They do. They are wonderful guys.
For lots of people.
You know,
so.
I'm kidding about it, but no, they do a wonderful job.
I call it my Jesus bread.
Oh, Jesus bread. All righty. And we're missing a team member today, so we have a fill-in. This is Spike. Hello, Spike.
Sit.
You sit. All right. So, yes, Gretch is gone today, but she will be back. It's just a missing episode. We'll be fine. I'm sure that we can behave long enough to make it through this episode without the referee being here.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It feels very lopsided over here. I don't feel very balanced.
All right. So.
We miss you, Gretch.
Yes, we miss you, Gretch. So Fishbowl is our weekly podcast, video show. I don't even know what label, but anyways, this is where we cover the questions that you've been asking through the week. Instead of us researching and keeping it to ourselves and waiting for the next customer to come in, we're actually sharing this info with you so that way you can shop a lot, wiser, a lot smarter. So that way you're shopping smarter. Yeah. So that way you're shopping smarter and you're handling furniture shopping, mattress shopping, sleep tips, health tips a lot better. So with that, we also added another section, which is our ding, ding, ding article of the week.
Homework.
Yep. And so this article of the week is from Forbes magazine.
Ooh, Forbes.
Yes.
Fancy.
Now, this to me was pretty remedial, but...
Hey, whoa, the tea.
Oh my goodness, we haven't cheered.
I'm not going to get into this deep thought without a cheers.
Yes, we need tea to get into deep thought. What the heck kind of mug is that?
It is my favorite mug.
That's interesting.
Taking it to a whole new level here.
Mine's better.
Yours is pretty on target. It's kind of a week late, but may the 4th be with you.
Oh, may the 4th be with you. Yes.
Yeah.
I dressed up in Star Wars.
Yeah, so did I. We forgot to take a picture of it. We were that busy.
Yep.
Yeah, but we did celebrate May the 4th be with you. So hello, Star Wars fans.
Hello, Star Wars fans.
Mustache fans.
I mustache you a question. All right, so the article's from Forbes. How to get better sleep according to a sleep expert. This is part of Sleep Week from Forbes magazine. Has it been a while since you had a good night's sleep? If so, then it may be time to update your sleep space or rethink your nighttime routine. For better sleep, consider dimming the lights or turning off your cell phone an hour before bed. It's simple steps like this that help cue your mind and body for sleep, says sleep expert and Good Night Sleep founder Alana McGinn. Just like we update our kitchens with tools we need to create delicious meals, we have to equip our bedrooms to help us create sound sleep.
Big time.
Definitely.
Sleep sanctuaries.
A sleep sanctuary, yeah.
Your
You're working
bedroom
on that.
should become a sleep sanctuary.
Yep.
And how to transform it, yeah.
That's her project right now. She's working on developing a sleep sanctuary department in the store.
My bedroom is an experimental testing grounds.
Oh dear. Okay. Step 1 is choosing the right bedding and pillow for your sleep style. This is her expertise right here. Choosing the right bedding is essential for a good night's sleep. If you're a night sweater or going through menopause, for example, you wouldn't pick a flannel sheet that traps heat.
I thought that was night sweater, like a sweater that you wear in the night.
I'm sure you did.
Keep going, sorry.
When it comes to bedding, it's important to be selective, and the same rule applies when picking a pillow. The pillow you choose could be a difference between a great night's sleep or not. There are plenty of options beyond your standard pillow. McGinn suggests soft pillows for stomach sleepers to support the neck, medium pillows for back sleepers to support the proper head support, and firm pillows for side sleepers to support the neck and spine.
Yeah, that is so important.
So, this is your expertise, and you do this, you study this a lot. What do you think? Is this too simple of a view?
No, it's really that simple.
Okay,
Just
excellent.
having the right pillow. Now, finding the right pillow is a challenging process. I'm sure many of you out there have spent hundreds of dollars already and have pillows in your closet just stacked up everywhere. At least I do. I've heard clients before say, I have bought so many pillows. Melanie, I'm not going to buy another pillow. And then they walk out with another pillow. But usually this pillow that you buy here, it's amazing. We got side sleeping pillows here. It's all about the right alignment. And if you're just picking a pillow up off the shelf and you're kind of squishing it with your hands and maybe you're kind of going off of price points and the packaging, that doesn't compare to laying in a bed and having somebody check your spinal alignment.
Right.
We also have a chiropractor here in town, Precure, and he will cross-reference and send folks to us specifically for that pillow, just to have that proper alignment.
It's all about the alignment with these.
And it is amazing. So absolutely important, but it is really just that simple.
Yep. Okay, next up.
There was an airman that came in yesterday.
Ooh, you have to tell them that story. Tell them that story while I go turn off the radio. I forgot to turn off the radio.
We are infringing upon copyrights.
That's not happening. You don't hear this.
So this week an airman came in because we're doing a big changeover, and it was awesome because he was so super enthusiastic and moved to town, and he hasn't even found our YouTube channel. He hasn't been listening to us, but the guy knew his stuff.
He totally did.
It was so awesome. I was like, that is so amazing. You're saying everything that we talk about in our blog. He was talking about a young guy, and he was so thrilled, and he was teaching me about how important it is to have the right pillow, how much just investing a little bit more in your mattress can make such a big impact on your health and well-being. And one of the things he says is, he goes, I know that not everybody can afford a brand new mattress right now, but most everybody can afford a really good pillow, like an upgrade in your pillow. And some of these airmen are, they're on base, they have just a small bunk, their bed isn't great, but man, just having that pillow
makes a world of difference. Yep. Okay, so next up in the article, not in our we're sharing a lot of our stuff with you, but but it's because we're trying to add to the article. And really, I think, okay, so my view on this article, it's a good view because sleep is becoming part of mainstream media. You see it on Forbes magazine, you see it on Fox News, you see it on CNN. All the major news networks are carrying articles on sleep. That to me means people are taking sleep seriously. And this is a big deal. So to us, this may be remedial, but I think that it helps a lot of people when a lot of people get a lot more exposure about falling asleep faster.
I think part of that is the new everything after the COVID-19 situation is that we're spending more time at home. And so that's really having us rethink our lives, our lifestyle at home. Our lifestyle.
Definitely. Okay, change your bedroom lighting. Falling asleep also depends on your circadian rhythm, better known as your biological clock, which coordinates mental and physical processes like the sleep-wake cycle. Darkness turns the sleep switch on and releases the natural hormone melatonin. Exposing yourself to bright lights will turn the switch off. To make your bedroom more conducive for sleep at night, McGinn suggests installing blackout blinds and panels. Nothing is worse than being in a hotel room that leaks light. I can just tell you that right off the bat.
Yeah, no, that's no bueno.
Yeah.
John installed blackout curtains, and it's the first time in my life I've ever had blackout curtains. They are amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, you can sleep till noon with those suckers. You can't. You gotta watch that.
No, you don't.
I have to like set my alarm, and I have a special alarm to go and open the curtains, and then I crawl back into bed for a little bit. Okay, so that's big stuff. And then my favorite thing about the lighting is you've got to have the right mood lighting in your bedroom too. Like you got to have the right type of lights. Some of them are too blue, some of them are too bright,
Way
like
too
the
blue.
halogens. I'm like, man, give me an old school like iridescent light bulb or incandescent.
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 Yes.
Yeah, I like those old school ones. But and you can have like a dimmer switch. But you know what is the coolest ones? Are those glowing salt rocks.
Your Himalayan salt rock?
Man, I love those. I want one in every corner. I want
Yes.
them in every room.
We even have one here at the store for some reason. I don't know how it happened, but there's a salt rock here.
Yeah, it's huge.
All right.
It's awesome.
I'm going to talk to you later about the snooze button.
So that's going to be in our sleep sanctuary is some salt rocks. We're going to get some
dear.
good salt rocks in here because it does. Like you can just dim it down, and it can really like tone down the mood and just kind of be like, I'm chilling out. I'm calming down. I'm thinking about sleep.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay, next up, limit your screen time. This is where a lot of people will fall off this article.
Ooh.
Checking your phone before bed can keep you up hours past your bedtime. I've actually covered this in a sleep coach. It's a really good sleep coach. It's the one that's had the most views on our YouTube channel and the most views on our Facebook. What is that? Facebook page? Yeah, Facebook page.
Something.
Yeah, I'll tag it up here. If you're currently struggling with sleep, then my recommendation would be to remove all tech and avoid bright screens at least 1 hour before bed. That means no television in your bedroom.
Yeah, that's an important one.
Yep. All right, I understand that sometimes people need to unwind before they go to bed, but it's important to be mindful of what tech you are allowing right before bed. If it's giving you FOMO or heightening stress and anxiety levels, shut it down.
You know those salt rocks help just like take out the electronic energy out of the room. That's another thing. So, but going back to, yeah, you should have a limited amount of chargers next to your bed and your head. This goes back to my feng shui studies. And if you think about that, because it can be really disrupting and there's a lot of energy and electronics and stuff like that in the chargers. So they say put those in the bathroom or in the kitchen, and then you're like less tempted to, use your phone so much.
Right.
That has to be the hardest one because I really like, I like having my phone and falling asleep, like looking at pictures or, just going through social media. I'm one of those like green dots on Facebook in the middle of the night. You're like, they're still awake. And then you're like, wait, I'm still awake. And so, yeah.
That's very unhealthy.
It's so unhealthy.
I'm going to have to sleep coach you.
I'm a professional sleep coach, and I know that's bad. I know that's probably one of the most challenging things to break. So you really need to stop looking at your phone at a certain time.
I think I'm going to do a study on Mel. All right, next up.
That's going to take like a
This
long
one's
time.
important to us. Update your mattress. How well you sleep can depend on what you sleep. Sometimes by replacing a mattress, people find themselves falling asleep easier. McGinn, who recommends replacing your mattress every 5 years, which I think that's important that everybody hear that. A sleep expert is recommending that you replace your mattress every 5 years, not the 10 or 20 years that you're currently replacing your mattress.
Every 5, okay.
And because this is such an important piece of furniture, the one you will spend the most time on, it's a really good idea to test it out before you purchase it. Lie down on it and try it for 5 to 8 minutes. I know when we were proofing this article, you had some words to say about that.
5
Please.
to 8 minutes.
Yes. Talk to us about that.
I can't even get through my spiel in 5 to 8 minutes. 5 to 8 minutes. Yeah, no, you can toss that out. What I always tell clients is that the first 15 minutes is free of the nap.
Of a nap, right. If you want a nap, the first 15 minutes is free. After that, we start painting mustaches on you. She has those mustaches from last week. We put them on an older lady the other day, and I mean, she never knew she had it on until she left.
So, wow. So, I like to go through my spiel, my educational talk.
Right.
It's not really a sales pitch. I wouldn't consider a sales pitch.
We don't have sales pitches here.
We don't have
we
those
teach
here.
people.
So we go through the lesson on bedding and all of that. And then, was there a fly
There
on
was
my
a fly.
Jesus
yeah.
bread?
Yep.
Focus. We're getting off. I'm gonna start laughing now. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna help her focus because
Wait.
she's having a mom fit. Okay.
But okay, so we go through the educational part of the talk of you coming in, and I like to find at least 2 to 3 beds that
Right.
feel comfortable. Then I completely walk away, and say, hey, why don't you, while I work on your quote, I'm going to work up these numbers, and you just go back and forth between the beds, and I want you to find out which one is most comfortable, because it is kind of awkward laying in a bed in a strange place with a unicorn staring at you.
I would say it's very awkward.
So during that time period, they usually narrow it down to 1 or 2, but you really do need that. And then that's why we have the 30 days in-house comfort,
Right. So
guarantee.
Sleep well guarantee, right?
Yeah, you sleep well guarantee for 30 days and 30 nights. And that's on top of an additional 2-year, 10 or 12-year warranty.
Right, right. And it's super important to give the mattress enough time. Part of the thing that we do with people is we struggle to make them lay down on the mattress. We shouldn't have to, you shouldn't think that or be self-conscious about laying down on the mattress that you're buying. You're spending really good money on it. Please lay down on it. Please take your time.
Oh gosh, there's all the different types of customers that come in. There's some that are so timid to lay down. There's some that won't even touch the bed. There's the people that just, they squish it or they push their fist into it. Then you've got the customer that lays sideways, and they're like,
Their back is arched like tremendously because they're trying to,
they go like across the bed, and I'm like, you can like put your head and feet up there, and those mats are the same type of mats that are in your car.
Right.
So they're easy for us to clean. They're there for your feet specifically, even though they look nice, they are your foot plate. We ask that you do please lay on the mattress head to foot, because there are coils that have different regions
Right.
for your feet, your hips, your shoulders. And if you're laying off, I always tell people, you got to get up there and lay on it, because when they're like on it kind of sideways or they keep their feet on the floor, I'm like, the only way you're going to sleep on a mattress like that is if you've had too much to drink the night before. Or they're,
Do you know this?
So anyways, it works really good and it makes them laugh.
All right, so past the mattresses, now we get to the part that really is hitting me right now, and it has hit me for like the past 6 months. Improve the air quality in your bedroom.
Ooh.
You may find it hard to sleep if your bedroom has little ventilation. Dry air can dry out mucous membranes and cause difficulty breathing. Humidifiers are a great way to add moisture back into the air and alleviate discomfort. Yeah.
That was my Darth Vader sound.
If you struggle with allergies, an air purifier could also come in handy. Air purifiers remove allergens, reducing symptoms of congestion, stuffy nose, sneezing, sinus headaches, and shortness of breath. Some air purifiers even release white noise, which that's super important.
Oh, the air purifiers are awesome. I definitely have to have one running in my bedroom, because wow, he's a really active and happy 5-year-old.
You're about to have a heart attack.
Did you give him a bunch of candy before the show?
I did not.
Dude, sometimes he comes home and he's got a pocket full of Snickers.
I don't know how that happens.
So air purifier is super important. I recommend getting one that's a full spectrum air filter, that it covers everything, all of the particulates. Super important here in our community of Alamogordo.
Just
if you're
of
new
the
to
dust
town,
here.
welcome to Alamogordo. Welcome to the desert. And it is dusty. We've got all kinds of fine gypsum that comes off White Sands area. We've got winds, and it gets in your sheets, it gets on your pillows, it gets everywhere, even with the best air filters in the house. So we highly recommend following that advice and getting one of those little, they're like the aromatherapy misters and diffusers.
Oh, you like those. I forgot about
Oh, I love those. I'm going to have some of those in the sleep sanctuary.
those. You going to go for that? Would you concentrate?
He's doing all kinds. He has his own show in the background. You put like some lavender oils, some peppermint oils, and all kinds of stuff, and it's just absolutely amazing. And it puts just enough humidity into the air that you can put it next to your bedroom.
Yep. I haven't tried those out yet. You have a couple. I know that.
I have a couple. I have a couple in the bedroom. I also
I know
like.
Gretch wants some. I don't think I'd be into it.
You even if you don't, it depends on the scent and the aromatherapy. You know, if it's too florally or too scenty, you probably wouldn't like it, because I know you don't like the scents.
Right.
But even just having a little bit of the humidity up in the air. Now, taking a shower before you go to bed.
That works tremendously.
Is
yes.
always a really, really awesome idea, because it helps your body temperature, helps cool you down. But it also puts, if you're lucky enough to have a master bedroom, it increases the humidity inside of your room.
Yeah.
And that has been linked specifically to an improved sleep. Also, it discharges. Yeah, the higher humidity, because you're not breathing such dry air. But it also will help with your immunity and stuff like that, because it helps discharge all of the negative ions that build up.
Oh, I like that. I'll try that out.
No more static.
All right. Well, what did you think of this article?
I think this article specifically, it's awesome that this information is out. I do think that it's pretty basic. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a little bit too basic, but you know what? We're seeing this information on a daily basis.
Right.
Some of this information is new. So, and it's a quick read. It's really easy. Definitely check it out. And you know what is so interesting is it's so easy. All of these steps.
It truly is. Bedtime hygiene is super easy to do, and I think that a lot of people are reading too much into it.
They are. And they think that they have to spend $3,000 to $5,000 or $8,000 for a better night's sleep. No, actually you don't.
Right. All you really need is to find a bed that supports you, and a pillow that supports you, a nice dark room, cooler temperature. You do need AC. You need either a really good swamp cooler or a good AC unit.
Or a bed jet. We sell those for $3.99.
Here we go, the commercial again. So yeah,
in
but
stock today. We can't even drop ship.
Okay. Anyways, but you need cooler temperatures to sleep. I think finding good sleep is just a matter of educating yourself a little bit, and that's what we're doing this for.
You know what? I had an older gentleman come into the store today, and his bed's too high.
Ooh, yes. We've addressed this before, yeah.
I know I'm kind of going off on a different little tangent here, but I don't want to forget this. The older gentleman, his wife cannot get up in the bed, and she's coming home from the hospital, hopefully very soon, and he thought that he was going to have to spend thousands of dollars on a new bed for his wife. And they just bought a mattress maybe less than 5 years ago, a really nice bed, but it's too high for her. And after asking him these questions and finding out what was going on, I said, "Sir, I can lower your bed for less than $200 very easily, just by going with a low profile foundation, because they come in a standard height of, is it 9 inches, 4 inches, and 2 inches.
Right.
So we can significantly lower your bed.
And that just goes to point out, we thought this was remedial, and it's really not, because we think the foundation sizes are remedial, but a lot of, I think what's happening is a lot of stores, a lot of sellers aren't educating their customers. And I think that's why this show has been such a hit, because people are like, oh wow, I didn't know that.
Well, people say, I've learned so much, you know, since I've been here. Now, you will always have those customers that come into the store, you know, and they don't even look at you, and they are, man, you know, they've been burned so bad by the industry that they don't want to get burned again. They're not comfortable with the process. And then you get people that, you know, will spend time here, and you just really change their entire life.
They
really
want to listen, right.
Because they listen, they learn something, they feel empowered about that, they feel really secure about their investment that you're making, and they get all excited. You make friends.
Yep.
It's a very positive
We've made a lot of
interaction.
friends that way.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go on to a couple of questions. We've actually, wow, we've never had the article take 26 minutes. That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
You talked a lot.
Yeah, I've been talking a lot this week. I think that's.
No, actually,
I kind of have no voice because of it.
when we were talking about the article, we both thought it was really remedial, but we needed to read it because there's a lot of info that I think people are passing up or not learning about. And I mean, our explanations, I think, added to the value of that, definitely.
I think people are thirsty or hungry for better sleep.
Yep.
They're ready for it.
Okay. First question is, why is my spine not sublimated on an adjustable base the same way it is on a soft mattress? Doesn't putting my head and feet up do the same thing?
Oh, I remember this. Yep. If I answer this one, then I'm just talking more.
No, I just asked the question. Go ahead.
I must ask you a question. Okay, so a customer was very confused because there I am, we're lying flat, checking subluxation of his spine. We're talking about curves and being uncomfortable, and then all of a sudden I put him on an adjustable base, and I contort him, and he says, "Well, how is that any different than me laying on a bad mattress?" And the answer to that is that when you're when we're talking about spinal subluxation, we're talking about your vertebrae are here, and then there's a stress. It's kind of like a dip or a curvature that happens either in the upper part of your back, the middle of your back, or the lower part. And so depending on the curvature of your spine is where it happens, and that can lead to a lot of uncomfortableness or inflammation and pain, right?
Overnight, yeah, for hours, yeah, definitely.
Yes, and it just kind of grows on itself over time, and that's when you really have a lot of issues. Now, when we're talking about adjustable bases, we're talking about pivoting you on, when they pivot, they're pivoting you on your hip bones,
Right.
on your pelvis. So that's where you're moving, not here.
Right.
Think correct posture. When we're talking spinal alignment, we're talking about sitting up straight, laying straight, whereas an adjustable base, it's kind of like a recliner.
Right, it's a recliner that's supporting you the whole time. So like when you're laying in the bed that's really soft, you're like this, you're cupped. And like she was saying, there's a lot of stress on your lower back, actually on your upper back as well.
Yep.
So, but when you're on an adjustable base, you're actually straight and you're curving right on the hips. And that's the right place to curve, so that way you're not putting extra stress. And I know you had that question it was recent, right?
Yes, that's a recent question within the last, we got a lot of stuff swimming around in that fishbowl.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Let's do one more because we're already at 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think the article needed it. I think the article needed that coverage. Okay. I'm 230. My wife is 120. What type of mattress would I need? Oh, I guess these are pounds. So I'm 230 pounds and my wife is 120 pounds. What type of mattress would I need to support my back that would not be too firm for my wife? Ooh, good one.
That's a good one.
Yes.
I think you should answer this because I feel like I'm talking a lot.
You're talking a lot? All right. So with this kind of question, because we get this a lot, there's two recommendations, okay? Number one, we can always find something that's going to be good for both your spines, but a lot of times that isn't, the personal preference on that would be that, hey, it's too hard for me or it's too soft for me. So what we do in that case is then we take you to a split king mattress, okay? And what a split king mattress is, two TXL mattresses that are side by side.
TXL means twin extra long.
Twin extra long, yeah. And so the twin extra long mattresses side by side, one can be plush and one can be firm. And the way that works is, and I know a lot of people ask the question of, well, how does that work with bedding? Well, the way it works is when you buy split king mattresses, or sheets, that's what I'm looking for. When you buy split king sheets, you can get two TXL sheets and then one big cover sheet to cover it. And then you just put a regular comforter on it and it looks like a regular bed, except for there's two different feels on that bed. And that's really the best solution. But a lot of times, I tell you, we can fit you guys on a certain bed that will fit your posture perfectly. It just it requires a little bit more time, and it also is a little bit riskier going that route than going to TXLs.
Okay, that is one option.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Go for
That's
it.
in the most traditional form.
Right.
Now you have to do TXLs in the traditional form because you have independent coils and it literally becomes 2 independent beds.
Right.
But when you move into the realm of snumber systems by Instant Comfort and Restorative Sleep Technology, which is the responsive sleep technology.
Right.
I always think restorative, but it's not.
It should be.
Well, it's responsive because, responsive sleep technology, rest. When you move into the realm of those type of air beds that you can select by number, you each have your side. Okay, so the weight difference doesn't become a problem.
Right.
Now with those, just spoke to a gal today, and she was really hesitant to buy. Now some number beds are only sold right now in TXLs. Which surprised me, and it's a big company. And where is our
Really?
chicken? We don't have our chicken right now.
Wow.
And she told me today that they were going to buy a snumber type bed, but they were only available in the TXL split. Or maybe her sales rep hadn't communicated or educated her on other options, but she did not want to go that route because she didn't want to have the divide between her and her husband. She
How
still
interesting.
wanted the cuddle zone.
Right.
So
the cuddle zone is important to a lot of people.
It is.
Me being one of them.
Wait, you sleep on a split? No, just
I
kidding.
still can cuddle.
Yeah, so you don't feel it.
Right. Oh no, after a while you
Greg
get used
says
to it.
you don't feel it either.
No, we've
'Cause
gotten
it's
used
just
to it.
mostly your knees and your hips.
Right.
So you don't feel it too much. Now some people just don't want to deal with the sheets. They don't want to deal
Right.
with all of that. So what we're looking at is in the Instant Comfort and the rest beds, you have the split head option, and there are specific sheets that go to that are tailored to fit around each of those split heads.
Right.
You have independent movement of your head and feet, but without the split all the way
Right.
down the middle.
It only goes down to about I would say about this length right here, just so the head can flex freely, and then you still have the cuddle section.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
that's definitely an option. So please, we can definitely hook you up.
Yeah, there's always a way. There really is. And this question comes from customers that I dealt with myself, so that's why I knew this question. They had been told by other reps and other stores that they had to take this certain bed, and that's the only way, and blah blah blah. And no, there's other ways. It's just a
other ways.
matter of just knowing your product. It really is.
And you know, the other really amazing thing that helps with the sale of some of our beds that are split heads or splits with the adjustable bases, because that's a huge investment. Now we're talking anywhere between just a couple thousand to almost
It can be
10
up to about 10,000.
Yeah, it can be up to 10,000. So it's like purchasing a car. If you have sleep apnea or medical issues that are related that affect your sleep apnea or really bad injuries, back pain, what's really impressive and I think helpful is for customers to know that you can take our quote and get it submitted and covered by your insurance, and not many people know that. So it steers them away from getting a better night's sleep because they see the price sticker.
Yeah, and
they
a
say,
lot of
I
people
can't
just,
afford, 10,000. I can't afford 8,000, but maybe you can afford the 4,000.
Yeah.
You can get that, but it
There is
takes
help.
a little extra. There's help.
Because these things do become medical devices, and there are several doctors and several insurances that see it that way. So you just do some research on your own, check with your insurance or whatnot, check with your doctor. A lot of times this can be helpful.
Awesome.
And I know Mel's mentioned this almost 3 times already during the show, and I know a lot of people are like, they give quotes. Yes, we give quotes, and the reason we give quotes is because, like Mel just said, you could be paying for a mattress that's about the cost of a new car, or what used to be the cost of a new car, not nowadays. Post-pandemic, cars are like bazillions of dollars. But yes, beds can get expensive if you're looking for an entire system with adjustable bases. So what we do, we give you a quote, and we understand a lot of people need to sleep on this. This isn't something that you're going to walk in, spend 30 minutes with us and say, oh, I want to sign on that.
We get some of those sometimes.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, am I missing something?
Yeah,
It was way too easy.
Yep. So definitely you get quotes here. We sell by educating you. Just like this show, we sell by educating you. That's what it's all about for us.
And the quotes are good for 30 days. We used to do 90 days, but with the post-pandemic realm of the whatever whatever wormhole we went into, things have changed just a little bit there.
Just a little bit. All right. With that, we're going to take our break, and we'll be back.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, I'm Melanie with Live Well, and today I'll be introducing you to a new product line that we just brought into our store to celebrate the new expansion of our sleep sanctuary here at Live Well. This product is a Sutra, and it is all of the rage right now. It's seen in Town and Country, Allure, In Shape, and Bazaar magazine, and it's right here at your very own Live Well, right here in our hometown of Alamogordo. I would like you to know that this product was chosen for its excitingly colorful and aromatic properties. It's 100% all natural aromatherapy, so that you can use that to create your own home sleep sanctuary. One of the things that excites me the most about this product line is that it is co-owned by the very famous Venus Williams. You heard me right. Venus Williams is a co-owner of this product, and she's also the chief brand officer. So this product is just awesome. It's all the rage this spring and summer, and we can't believe that it's in our very own Live Well. Not only is this product all natural and all of its ingredients natural, but it's paraben free, it's vegan, it's never been tested on animals, and it's eco-friendly in all of its production. So it's one of these just incredible items that we have here in store. All right, so now that you know that all of the products here made by Asutra and Venus Williams are all natural, you can rest assured that they're also going to be good for your heart and your body and your mind. We're going to go ahead and start with this one here. This is one of my favorites, and it's called Scrub the Day Away. It's a revitalizing exfoliating body scrub for head to toe exfoliation. Within minutes, you'll feel that you have softer skin. It's got 100% organic coconut oil in it and evening primrose. It's all Dead Sea salt, so it's an awesome product. We're going to go ahead and put that up there for you to get a close look at that. That's our Scrub the Day Away. You can go ahead and then follow that. Go ahead and get into the hot bathtub to soak the day away, and we have our Dead Sea bath salts. It's a natural sleep therapy. This includes lavender, rosemary, and lang lang. Again, this is all essential, 100% pure natural oils and Dead Sea salts that are harvested and all the good practices there. So, and our next product is going to be the Dream the Night Away collection. This is both of these items are the same. One is a pump and one is a tube. The Dream the Night Away is a melatonin lotion with magnesium. It's a perfect nightly routine for your face or achy joints because it has the magnesium in it. It will take away some of the ache. Then it has the melatonin to help induce your sleep cycle. This also includes shea butter, lemongrass oil, and creates a sense of calm, and it softens your skin at the same time. Again, it's non-toxic, never been tested on animals, and it's paraben free. This is a great way to enhance your nighttime ritual here. It also says it includes Opti MSM. So this is one product that I would highly recommend for your nightly routine. We have Mother's Day coming up, so all of these products would be great for a Mother's Day gift package as well. So please keep that in mind. Included in each one of those, I've highlighted a couple of the products before. We have little tiny gift bags, so if you're thinking of mom, definitely keep these in mind because it's a little sample pack of all of the things that I'll be talking to you about today. Okay. Now our next item that I'm going to highlight is called Melt the Pain Away. This is an incredible body butter. It includes capsaicin. It's a 0.02 25% pain relief cream. So for those of you that are not familiar with capsaicin, it is derived from a chili plant. It's the molecular part of chili that gives it its spice and its burn. When it's taken down to a small amount, it actually has therapeutic properties to help alleviate some pain in those joints and in your back. So it's a great rub. It will be a little bit, it's kind of like if you think of some muscle rubs, I can't say their names, but it's some of those ones that give you a little bit of a burning sensation and cooling sensation. That's what you can expect from this product here. It is a revitalizing magnesium body butter, so it also includes that magnesium to help relax you as well. So think these would be great for massages. And again, remember that self-care is not selfish, it's important. And that's one of the big things about this company that they like to highlight. All right, so moving along here, we also have a couple here in the same line. These are Freshen Your Feet. This one here is tea tree and lavender. Then we have the therapeutic foot soak, which is Freshen Your Feet, tea tree, and eucalyptus. So you got eucalyptus and lavender, and they do come with this really cool loofah scrubby sponge. We know here in Alamogordo and in the Southwest, we have really dry heels and dry skin, so this is great for doing a pedicure at home. A lot of us are at home right now and we can't go out to the spas and we can't go and get our regular pedicures and manicures, so this is one great way of at home doing your own pedicures. Invite your girlfriends over and have a date night there. A large part of why we chose Asutra is we were looking at and researching sprays that were safe with your linens and your pillows and could help relax and create a serene environment for that sleep sanctuary that we're going to be creating in home and in store. Some of the sprays that we've included in this line are not only for the nighttime ritual and your evening ritual, but they're to help you move into your morning ritual and afternoon. So you can choose each one of these sprays and buy them independently or purchase them as a set. For instance, this first one here is called Calm and Relax Unwind. This is a patchouli bergamot and is for relaxing, but this can also kind of lift your spirit and calm you throughout the day. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a nighttime spray. It's great for all day. Then we have invigorating sprays like the citrus and eucalyptus. That's great for first thing in the morning, or if you want a little bit of an energy boost. These sprays are perfectly sized for putting into your gym bag or going to yoga with. They can also be put into your purse, and keep them in your car for a quick refreshing spray for your car that's non-toxic and isn't going to make you sick or anything like that. We're not talking chemicals. We're talking, again, all natural 100% product and ingredients here. This is another invigorating spray. It's called Refresh, Restore, and Renew. This is a tea tree and juniper mist. The green one here is rosemary and peppermint, and this one is called Ready, Set, Focus. So this would be a great one if you're going to have a study night or you really need to focus and you're at home. Remember, a lot of us now have our offices at home or working at home, and there's so many distractions going on. We've got kids at home, we've got interruptions here and there, but if you spray this in your room, it can really help set a focused environment. Then moving into our nighttime ritual, we have the lavender and chamomile. That is perfect for spraying onto your linens at night, onto your pillow, because the effects of lavender are well known for thousands and thousands of years for inducing sleep and helping us relax and unwind at the end of the day. So those are all of my 6 favorite sprays and aromatherapy that you can take with you anywhere during the daytime and nighttime. So not only do we have these sprays here for our nighttime and daytime ritual, but we also have a special gift pack included. Now there's 3 sprays that are for showing your yoga mat a little bit of love. These are yoga mat cleansers and detoxers. We have organic lavender, calming citrus, and we also have the uplifting eucalyptus. So each one of these sprays, you spray it on there, it detoxes and deep cleans your yoga mat. It'll give you a nice refreshing smell off of that and scent off of that. It's great for your yoga exercising and practice there any time of the day. All right, so that's going to round us out here for all of the Asutra items that you can find in store at Live Well in Alamogordo and on our online store. All of these Asutra items are going to be in our special section for our sleep sanctuary here in our store. And we want to remind you that all of these Asutra products are 100% natural. They've never been tested on animals, and they are made right here in the US of A, made with love. Because Asutra believes that self-care isn't selfish, and because you're awesome and they think that you deserve awesome as well. We want you to like us and subscribe us, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And come on in store today to try out some of these amazing smells that you can take with you right into your daily and nightly routine. So wishing you all well. Thank you so very much for watching this.
And we're back. And we have a new dinosaur present. Look it, Oliver's here to visit. Yay!
Yay!
Hi, Oliver.
Hi.
I like that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Where did you guys get that?
We're not gonna.
I don't remember either.
He's really cool.
We've had that a long time. You finally grew into it.
Oh,
You were so tiny you didn't fit into it for many, many years, and finally you can fit into it. I love the eyes.
Yep, very cool.
We go on adventures like this sometimes.
When did that happen? I didn't even notice you.
There was
Oh,
a
dear.
magical break that happened. So sometimes we dress like this and we go on magical adventures.
Yeah, I saw you guys on Instagram. You guys went for a magical hike and you were dressed like that.
In the snow. It was a
Yes.
snowstorm, and we left
Yeah.
the castle, and it was very cold. You were fine because you could breathe fire, but I was freezing.
Okay.
Yeah, Dad, you would hurt her.
I was freezing my hooves off.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in regular world. All right, so this is a part of the show where we talk about what we learned this week. I learned a lot, and I know you learned a lot. So what was the top thing that you think you picked up this week? Watch her face. She's like, I did?
Did I learn a lot this week? I learned, gosh, like it comes to this part of the show every time, and I know that I am, that was not a fart, that was a dropping guitar. It sounded like a fart, but that was a guitar.
Oh dear.
I learned that Elon Musk had a successful
they
launch.
Yeah, what was it that you said last time? They stuck the landing.
Did they stick the land? They stuck the landing.
They stuck the landing.
I was really excited to see Elon Musk
Mm-hmm.
have a successful land. So they stuck the landing. That's always exciting. I've been following that. I'm also following some of his property purchasing over in Texas.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got folks riled up. But
Yeah.
lots of folks are riled up about that. But I'm excited about all of that. I'm excited about the future.
Mom?
Very
Oliver
much
and I
the future.
watched that, and it was very, very cool. So
Not this.
we're doing that. So I learned a little bit about that.
And I heard Oliver learned how to play the ukulele.
Yeah.
You've got a couple
Well,
instruments.
that's not a ukulele, but that's a harmonica. Play that for us.
Can you do us a song?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do us a song with that and the guitar. Ready, set, go.
And for an encore, he plays the
Yay.
ukulele. Grab that ukulele and you play that puppy.
He's got cows and a cow dog that go along with that harmonica.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh, I got the double with this.
You're having trouble with, you have a broke string.
No, this is not broken. It needs
Oh.
So just so you guys know, Oliver, we were lucky enough to have Oliver here all day today, and we had a customer with her daughter about
Yeah.
Oliver's age, and they hit it off so much that they were sitting here behind the desk playing toys for probably about, what was it, a good hour?
Yeah, her
was-
mom just hung out here.
Yeah, her mom just hung out here just like, this is the best store ever.
And the little girl was like, Mom, just go. Come back in an hour. Just leave me here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, we're doing babysitter duty. It was so cute, though. It was really cute.
Okay, you play us a quick song.
Yeah, play a quick song.
Oh, he's having problems keeping this one tight. Oh, I see what we got. We gotta work on your strings here. Oliver also plays the violin and the piano.
Oh dear.
Yeah, his dad is really good at the violin and
Oh
piano.
really? So he's teaching him?
Oh yeah, he's taking music lessons and everything.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he's gonna have a one-man band.
Oh. So
Okay.
the apple, the tree doesn't fall. You guys are special.
Okay, I'm holding this tune for him. All right, thank you, Oliver.
Thank you, Oliver.
Thank you so very much. That was awesome. High five. You're leaving the stage?
No.
Oh, you're coming back. You're just putting your guitar down.
So my part of what I learned this week, and it's a couple of things. Number one, I started carrying a pocket notebook, like a field notes notebook. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I had read in a book that we have ideas and we forget about them so quickly.
Oh.
So now I'm
I
purposely
thought that was
carrying
just getting old.
I'm not talking to you right now. So it is part of getting old, but whatever. Oh, dig that grave, girl. Dig that grave. Anyways.
Down, dragon, down.
So I carry this field notes now, and I'm writing down notes, and it's actually helped me with our May goals.
That's
And
awesome.
Yeah. So that's actually helping. So that's one thing I learned. Always carry a notebook with me.
You
And-
have multiple notebooks.
Well, yeah, but now one's with me all the time.
Oh,
Yeah. You see the difference?
Yep. You've got a little notebook, and then it gets put into your big notebook.
Yeah.
I need to do that now. The funding.
Okay.
It does not take hours.
Okay. He says I got to do something that's not going to take an hour.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what's happening.
I'm not.
here,
Yeah,
but
we're not sure either.
He is my mini me, you know.
Oh dear. Yes, I know. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Oh,
That is
man.
the problem.
He does the wardrobe change too.
Oh, look. Anyways.
So cute. Hey, so real fast, it wasn't only Star Wars week, but since we've had our last Fishbowl, it was also the Kentucky Derby, the 147th Kentucky
Yes.
Derby, and I was so excited about that. I
Yeah.
had a fabulous day, and I think we should bing.
This is her and her hat.
My hat. That hat was awesome. That outfit was awesome.
She tried to do a video with the hat, but the hat was blocking everything that she was trying to point out to the customers.
Yeah, I was talking about everything we had, and you could.
And there's a
barely
big
see.
old hat. Look at this couch.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah. So I learned that she's got to be reined in sometimes because, yeah, scary.
That was when you guys left me at the store unattended by myself.
We try. We
Yeah.
try not to.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. With that, we're going to close the show. Thank you, Oliver. Until next time, have a wonderful week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.